Hi, this is Dr. Tim from New Life Chiropractic, your maximized living doctor. Today I want to talk to you about a very important area, and that's balancing the hormones and especially the blood sugar in your body. Right now, one of the most chronic conditions in America is type 2 diabetes. Now, this used to be called adult onset diabetes. Now, so many kids, teenagers, even young children are getting this type 2 diabetes, so now it's been called type 2 instead of adult onset. What you want to start looking at is, why is this happening? This is one of the most common lifestyle related diseases that there is, which means it's what you're doing every single day. It has very little to do with family history. It has very little to do with genetics. It has everything to do with how your body's functioning from the inside out, what you're putting into your body and how you're adapting to stresses in your environment. So if you're constantly emotionally stressed, what that's going to do, it's going to affect your hormones. It's going to boost all of your stress hormones and stimulate your body to start holding on to fat. And what that's going to do, it's going to affect how your body reacts to sugars, fats that are coming in, and it's going to spike up your insulin levels. Also, if you're constantly putting in poor nutrition, sugar-laden foods, processed foods, chemical foods, and especially grains, carbohydrates, breads, pastas, rices, things that are so common now are really causing a constant insulin boost. In fact, recent studies show that you're going to get a higher insulin response from eating a piece of bread than you are from eating a candy bar. So that toast you had for breakfast, that sandwich you had for lunch, that piece of bread you have with dinner is actually the same as eating dessert with every single meal. You're getting a high insulin boost every single time. And eventually what starts to happen when you're constantly putting sugar into the body, it's always spiking the insulin again and again and again. And your body adapts to that by actually shutting off the receptors. So no longer are you sensitive to the insulin. That's where you get insulin resistance. That's how that type 2 diabetes starts to build up. And this can be a chronic condition for a lifetime. Costs as much as $10,000 per year and is a leading risk factor for the most common causes of death: heart disease, stroke, also for kidney problems, blindness, neuropathy. The list goes on and on and on. This is not something you want to suffer with, and it's definitely something you don't want your family to deal with. So we're actually doing a complete workshop coming up at the end of May so that you can learn about how to balance your blood sugar naturally. What you can do right now is start reducing your sugary foods, start reducing your sugary liquids, sodas, juices, Gatorades, certain kinds of flavored teas. Start getting those out right away. Start getting rid of the sugar simple foods, the processed foods. Start getting more natural whole foods. Start exercising on a regular basis, at least a 20-30 minute walk per day. And most importantly, you want to make sure you're balancing your brain and your nervous system so your body can adapt to those stresses and actually change and manage your hormone levels naturally from the inside out. To learn more about upcoming events, go to newlifechiropracticevents.com. And also to learn more of these protocols and the 5 essentials of maximized living, how we're helping patients completely reverse type 2 diabetes and other chronic conditions naturally, without medications, without surgeries or dangerous interventions and side effects. Go to our website, newlifechiropracticrockland.com, to start changing the way you view and manage your health today. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.